What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. It's going crazy over here. We are building a community of better informed investors. I see y'all getting smarter and smarter. Y'all are learning how to interpret the data on the charts, and that's what it's all about. Now, if you haven't tuned in this morning, you might have missed that we did a swing option trade yesterday where we were able to make 122.95% gains in one night. So basically 123%. Now this is a Tesla put option betting that the market would go down. So if you want to learn how to be able to do this, definitely reach out to me. I got my stock options trading course available right now, and it is 60% off for my subscribers. So I highly recommend you take advantage of this offer before you end up realizing exactly how valuable it is and how important options trading can be to your your tool belt basically. And the prices end up being higher. So I really would like y'all to take advantage of this discount. Reach out to me, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Again, we got a lot of new things coming to the channel. Tons of different shows. We got the class of better informed investors. We got crypto streets, where I go out in the streets, talk to different people and raise awareness about crypto. We have our live price battles, where two people or more go head to head, picking between a high and low, support and resistance zone. And whoever picks the price correctly, or whichever price target is hit first, that person takes the pot. That was a dope stream. If y'all missed that stream, go check it out. It was real lit. Also, I'll be introducing how to use certain indicators, so that way y'all can add that to your tool belt as well. Also, some more evergreen content, those how-tos, which wallets to use, and things like that. More vlog style content. Check out the video I dropped today, going basically just to get my car detailed and to manifest on a Lamborghini. So if you want to see some of the Lamborghinis I was looking at, go check it out. Also, we got our Big Shield show. That is our community show where y'all can let me know which projects y'all want me to check out, and whichever ones are the hottest projects during the live stream will make it to my other show, Crypto Radar, where I review a token and put it on the channel, and it could end up becoming an actual featured project on the channel. So make sure you turn on notifications. Let me know in the comment section if you are a notification gang. Now let's get into this. We got a real question that a lot of people want to know. As you can see from the amount of engagement on this post, is absolutely ridiculous. So let's see, is 2.3 billion Shiba enough to retire by the end of the year? Stay tuned to the end of this video to find out. Let's go through some of these comments. So somebody said, laugh my wood off. Somebody said rolling on the floor. Somebody said rolling on the floor, LMFAO. Somebody, it just keeps going. Someone else said you must be flexible. Someone says, yeah, you could buy a 55 plus trailer in Shibarium and retire comfortably. So he's saying, depending on the size of your retirement, it's possible. Someone else said, no, bro, you need at least 100 billion. So sheesh. Someone says, I need to buy more than, let's see, definitely you can get a new computer and Oculus to live in the metaverse. So they really torching them up right now. Also, let's see what anyone else has to say. Someone says, if you could retire on $2 grand, yeah. Someone else says, at Shib peaks, you would have somewhat around 180,000 at your current position. That's a little better than 3 years of pay for the average Joe, but definitely not retirement money. He said, someone else said, I retired for 3 years. So, someone else said you could retire in another country with that 180,000 if used it wisely and still use some to generate passive income. So let me know, would $180,000 be enough for you to retire? Or if you could move to a country and do it, would you do that with 180,000? Now let's get into the price of Shib and try to see. He said he has currently right now a position of about $23,000 in Shib. So, or 2.3 billion. So if we did the math, 2.3 billion Shib comes out to 23,374. We'll just round it down to 23,000 for, math purposes. And now if we take a look at the chart and we go back to all-time high, that's basically almost a 759% gain. So that's almost a 7.5x. So if we multiplied that, that would get him, like they said, almost near 180K. So if we went from where he is right now with 2.3 billion Shib, or $23,000 worth, multiplied it by 7.5, then that would put him around basically 172,500. So basically we could just say $180,000. Now I looked in Google just to try to see, how much do you need to retire? And retirement experts have offered various rules of thumb about how much you need to save. Somewhere near $1 million, or either 80 to 90% of your annual pre-retirement income. So that means if you make, let's say, 6 figures, 100,000 a year, you would need to save at least 80 to 90% of your 80 to 90% of that income, and then multiply it by 12. So that'll get you somewhere around $960,000, just under $1 million. So that's how much they are suggesting. But if we keep going, you know, there's another, and that was by merrilleedge.com. And if we keep looking by annuity expert advice, we can see that they say 150,000 is generally a good number on the low end. So that means you would have to be extremely tight. You know, you would have to have some other streams of income, you know, like a pension or something like that they mentioned, as well as, you know, having, you know, generating some type of interest somewhere. You know, you want to be having some money coming in still. So do I personally think you can retire by the end of the year with 2.3 billion Shib? No, I do not. Do I think the price will hit all-time highs by the end of the year? I think they might stretch it out a little longer, y'all. I think they want to push it into 2023, but it is possible still, though. It is a possibility. Am I extremely bullish on that possibility happening? No, I'm not. By the end of the year, I'm not. But I would love if it did happen. I know a lot of y'all said y'all would take profits this time, so you know you really want to have notifications on so you don't miss anything, just in case I do technical analysis and we can see a breakout coming. That way I can inform y'all and y'all can be ready for it. Because there's not that many major stops before, you know, we get to that all-time high. We start moving, we hit this level here, this level, we gone. You know, so basically we got 4 or 5 major levels that we would have to break through. I'm talking about major levels on the day chart before we can do that. So this is still a battle. Now, how much Shib do I think you would need in order to retire, or what price will we need to be at? I think if with 2.3 billion Shib, in order to retire, you're gonna need about so 23,000 times 43 will get you 989,000, just under $1 million. So let's see how far will we have to go to get there. So we would basically need a 43x from this position. So let's see where we would need to go to. We would basically have to get to that. So we would need to, from where we are right now, we would need to lose 2 zeros and get to that 40,000 level. So at 40, and when Shib is at the 40,000 level, that's when you could retire with 2.3 billion Shib. Now, take a look at this breakout here, May. Take a look at this breakout here, October. You know where? Let's see. What's the okay, so 9x from there, and another 9x from here. So we got a 9x basically from this breakout to this breakout. It looks like that might be off because I'm just roughly doing this and I didn't double check. So now let's see. Okay, it's too small for me to grab. I would have to adjust the chart some more. This is kind of interesting, actually. So if we go from that first breakout, basically, if I'm not mistaken, from all-time high, the next all-time high was basically a 9x from that point. So if we do a 9x basically from October's all-time high, this is just rough. This might be wrong, y'all. I'm just, playing around with this here. But that would give us a new all-time high. And this is not anything financial advice. This is just saying, if we got a 9x from that all-time high to this one, let's see what the next one would be, basically. So that would basically put us around right around that. Okay, so this is 43x from here to here. Let me see. Okay, so around that 42 level, and then if we get that 9x from the all-time high, my bad, y'all, it's taking a little long, just checking this out, but it would be basically around that 93 or between like around 83 to 90-ish range. So it would take a lot to do that. It would be absolutely bonkers for that to happen. We're probably a long way from that happening, probably some years. So keep that in mind. But yeah, very interesting to see that. So that's with that amount, 2.3 billion, and that's if you want just $1 million. That's at this point here. This point is not for the retirement amount. That was just seeing something else. But right here, we would need basically this person would need a 43x from holding 2.3 billion Shib right now in order to hit that basically $1 million threshold. Now, yeah, that's about correct. Hopefully I'm not mistaken on this. They say never do math live, but just wanted to share this with y'all just so, hopefully y'all can get a better idea, of what's going on. But that's all we got for this video, man. Actually, okay, yeah, 4,300%. There we go. So that's all we got for this video. If you're interested in learning how to trade stock options, if you want to make money in the meantime and not have to wait all the way until, all-time high prices when the markets return and things like that, reach out to me to get my stock options trading course and learn the same skills that I'm teaching to do things like this. Now, are you going to get 122% every day? No. Most day traders or, speculators, whatever you want to call it, swing traders, whatever, scalpers, whatever, they're looking, well, really swing traders and day traders of options, they're more of looking for a 5 to 10% gain during the bear market like this. So this is an excellent play. Check out the video where we did this live. We also have another options play rolling out. We caught it right at the end of close and we're swinging it until open tomorrow. So stay tuned to see how that played out. I also posted the video, the initial video showing y'all which contract and everything, a couple videos before this. So check all that out, man. We got a ton of content here. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Again, I'm DecemberDeMarco and we are out.